Please subscribe to the past podcasts.
Hello, Sims. Welcome to the Past Podcast. I'm motisma 3000, and as a co-host, we're gonna have Dungeon, finally. And today's guest is Anicetus.
Hello, how you guys doing?
Well, we're doing great.
I'm doing
So
fine.
it's a little bit late. It's a little bit late podcast. I think it's our latest one. Before it was Forest at like 7, but now it's 7:30. So that's a
Yeah,
first one, you know. Always have a first one for everything.
yeah, I work pretty late into the day, so I would schedule earlier, but you know, they
I mean,
tend to
it's
have me
fine.
work really early.
At least I
So
don't have to skip 15 minutes of school for this.
yeah,
Um, So, before we start with the basic questions, just like every other podcast, would you like to tell us about yourself?
sure. So I've been in the competitive scene since its inception with CPFL Season 1. I participated in X Rogue. I was a CQC slash OBG player. I took a break for about a year and a half, and then I started participating again in competitive back in Season 3 of CPFO. Since then, on the leaderboards in each season that I participated in, I've placed top 10 in each of those seasons. I'm also notorious for being the macro man. And
Why the
yeah.
macro man?
So back in I think it was season 6, Godstatus had actually he was digging into the whole thing of how consistent my bursts were, and he made a video about it. And they voted on that, and they voted that I did macro because of how consistent I was at bursting. And to this day, I still think and know that I did not macro ever.
Damn. Also, what was the second thing you said after like CPFL? You participated in something else. What was it?
Uh, CPFO, I've also participated in a few minors leagues as well, and I'm on and off with the matchmaking and stuff like that. So,
Wait, so when was the last time you played PFMM?
PFMM probably about a month ago. I've
Oh,
only played
okay.
one match. Yeah, I've only played
Very,
one
very
match.
active PFMM
Yeah,
player over here.
very, very active. Definitely active.
Have you won the matches you've played?
Yeah, I'm currently 1-0 right now in PFMM.
Wow.
Yeah,
Damn.
very active.
This man,
845.
holy
Yeah,
crap. Bro,
absolutely. Yeah, top tier, no
who's
doubt.
Bryce, bro?
Yeah,
Level
seriously.
9 Bryce? Who's that when we have 1 and 0 Anicetus?
Exactly. Just sits in
Yeah.
pro queue and doesn't actually queue.
Who?
Yeah, I think I did that the day before, and Zach was like, "Anicetus, are you gonna queue?" I was like, "Nah, I'm good."
That just wanted to vibe in pro queue.
Yeah, I just wanted to vibe in the queue. Didn't even feel like playing. I was just kind of like chilling.
That's interesting. Alright, so we should start the basic question.
Sure thing.
Also, Dungeon, just making sure you know this, you know the highlighted stuff, you're the one who says them.
Yes, Robo cut
Because we
this
have a
part out.
doctor question.
I remember.
Also, the last time Dungeon went on that podcast, it was on our uh, la least successful episode.
It was lucky. It was lucky. So
Yeah, shout out to Robo for making me remember to not say less instead of least. So, when did you start playing Phantom Forces?
In September of 2014 when the game was released. So I've been playing since the game was released.
Damn.
mm.
I think
Yeah.
that's our like oldest
Yeah.
player. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I've been playing since I was in middle school. Since I was 13. I'm
Right.
currently 18 now, so that's just to give you a little bit of an idea how long I've been playing.
Damn. 6 years ago.
Yeah, don't make me feel old.
Well, I mean, we have older people
We
on the
had
team. Doesn't
Godstatus.
really matter.
Oh, Spyros is also older than me too. Spyros is older as
I
well.
mean, even Robo is older than you.
Oh man.
So, yeah, we have a lot of boomers on pass.
Yeah, I'm definitely a boomer.
I mean, if you're over 18, you're officially a boomer because you're a major, not a minor.
Oh man.
So,
What made you want to play Phantom Forces instead of uh, any game that was out in 2014?
So, I initially
See?
made the transition. So I was initially a console player. I played a lot of Destiny 1. I had a few thousand hours on Destiny 1 on Xbox. And when I made the transition, I realized that my computer was semi-decent. I was playing both Titanfall at that time and Phantom Forces. And then, with the game, you know, being really popular, and I just wanted to play a Roblox game. I saw Phantom Forces, I clicked on it, and I was like, holy, this is actually really cool. So I started, playing it a little bit, and I used to think back in the day, rank 36 was actually a high level. Um, yeah, no,
Wow.
seriously. I thought level 36 was actually a really high level. But I started playing the game more and more and more, and then I think about 6 months in is when I found out about CPFL.
Oh, have you discovered CPFL from like the ads in Metro, or was it just out of someone telling you?
So, I had joined this what do you call it? Experience. I joined a group called Forever Marked, owned by Keep Me Ice, and it was run by Guns as well and Halligan. Um, and they were talking about competitive, and I asked them a couple of like leading questions to it. I got the invite to it, and then I started looking for teams and that sort of thing. And I was like, this is pretty cool. So, Naviator, the Aviator. He was a former stylist model, all that good stuff. He tried me out and all that good stuff, and so they were making the decision on, whether or not to put me on AMA or X Rogue, and that I ended up being on X Rogue for an OBJ fill.
Oh yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard about X Rogue, and then was like, what? What was that? Because I've
So it
never
was
heard of it.
it's like SEO with their major and minors team. So AMA was the majors team, and then X Rogue would have been the minors team.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, and at that time, I was playing between both X Anicetus and my current account, Gundam EGA or Eminence, as whichever people know me by. But I was flipping between those accounts, and I ended up playing on Gundam EGA from there on out, just because I was a fanboy of the AMA player Gundam OXZ, who's like well known for having a 9+ KDR and all that stuff.
You
Yeah,
hear it? You heard it here, boys. Anicetus is a fanboy.
yeah, fanboy. I was fanboying at 13.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Fanboy and probably another 13-year-old.
Yep, probably. I
Yeah,
just know
so-
that he was Taiwanese and absolutely cracked. That dude was so cracked with FAMAS. It was unbelievable.
the old FAMAS when there was G2 and F1, when it
Yeah,
was only one.
yep, when it was only one, when it didn't have the recoil nerf or anything like that, when that thing was the most absurd weapon in the game.
I've never actually enjoyed FAMAS, even like after even before or after the revamp. I've never really enjoyed it.
So
I don't
with the
know.
rework being implemented, I actually picked it up a little bit. Um, just because it was my primary weapon, I've actually got a little over 52,000 kills with the weapon.
Just a little, yeah. Is
Yeah,
it a little? Yeah, just a
yeah.
little.
I
I'm
mean,
pretty
I've got
sure
more in
that's
the
about CEO.
Yeah, no, I do believe I am the CEO for it. I've got 54,000 on the M16A4 as well.
Wait, oh, 54,000.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something right here. Um, you might be a little late on kills because okay, wait, I have the record right here. It's
Yeah,
125,000.
yeah, don't remind me. FPS creations.
No, it's not FPS, it's radioactive.
What? Since
Yeah,
when?
I don't know.
That's
I think it's always been radioactive, but just FPS creation is like second most kills on it.
uh, I remember when it was back and forth between me and FPS, and then I just kind of gave up on it. I was just like, I've got to make the switch before the rework happens, because when that rework was implemented, I was like, this gun's gonna completely fall off. I mean, this thing is just,
The A4?
yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly feel like it should be reverted, just to compete with the current power curve and what's being introduced into the weapon, as well with the potential rework on the LMGs. I really,
But we all
yeah,
know Mar.
yeah. We all know how Mars gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. He's probably not gonna listen to the
Oh,
feedback he gave on this.
actually, he's probably just gonna add a shotgun conversion, so whatever.
Yeah, most likely. I mean, he's probably just gonna make him super soakers just like everything else.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, it's just gonna end up being bad business where you spend,
Just watch. He's
10
sooner
seconds.
or later he's gonna make a minigun and add explosive ammo on it. Just watch.
Oh, this is gonna be like Dragon's Breath from Modern Warfare.
Also,
Don't.
I checked right now. If you have if you have 52.5 thousand kills, you can get the record.
The record for FAMAS?
Yeah.
Oh, I should do it. I think the last recorded number I had was 36,000. Because when I was in the CEO Discord, it had me as like the record holder, but not the CEO or something. When you pull it up through the bot.
Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna check CEO. Me, I'm a proud record holder of a melee. Yeah, Morningstar.
Oh wow.
I keep flexing day and night of how good I am with melee.
I have like 300 kills in total on all of the melees.
I have 3,000 kills on only one.
That's ridiculous. And then there's Waffle with the 30 something thousand plus on the Mechleth.
Oh, Mechlith, bro, I've 1v1'd Waffle to be honest, and I've defeated her.
Anna,
real?
yeah, she
Yeah.
resigned from CEO of Mechalith.
After that,
No.
Nah, she took it again. She took it again.
Oh,
Don't
she
worry.
did? Oh, okay.
Oh, I mean, she took the record. I don't know about the CEO. Yeah, Waffle on the. You said 36,000, right?
yeah, roughly. I think that was the last recorded number that I
Yeah,
had.
now it's 44.
Oh wow. That's a
Bro,
lot.
I don't know why you would grind 44,000 kills on one weapon, on one melee. My bad.
Oh man. And then you've
Like,
got
it's funny how most of most of just the guns, like the records for the guns, is actually not even that.
oh yeah, I mean then you've got Nolan as well with the frags. Like
Yeah, Nolan Frag CEO.
Wait,
yeah.
Nolan what?
Frag CEO.
Oh, he's the Fox CEO. No, it's White Fox.
Oh, did it change?
I mean, White Fox is at 48,000 kills.
With the frag?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I know. But like 48,000 kills with nades. Okay, nades is much easier than melee. No cap.
No cap. I agree.
Because
100%.
nades, melee, you can get like couple of kills in a row. Nades, you can just like throw. I call them rocks. You can just throw rocks everywhere and get like triple collats with 5
Yeah.
million damage XP. So that's basically the gun in itself.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not a fan of frags. After I switched mouse or the mouse that I had, I stopped
Which
using
muscle
frag
do you
grenades.
have right now?
So previously I had the G903, which had about 6 to 8 buttons on it, and then I switched to the Model O just because it's lighter, and I've only got 4 buttons now.
You have the G502 hero.
Yeah, I really like Logitech, but the mouse was just too heavy for me, and I really wanted to switch to something lightweight.
I'm a sucker for heavy mouses.
I used to be until I realized I couldn't aim.
I mean, are you arm or wrist?
I don't even know. I think I'm more of a wrist aimer slash arm aimer. Like I'm like that hybrid that just doesn't know how he aims, you know?
Okay, so basically, like, you know what the difference is, right?
Yeah.
So, like, how do you flick with, like, do you move your arm or not?
Not really.
Okay,
I'm
so yeah,
19.
you're
I'm
a
not.
wrist
Yeah,
player.
I'm 19. I'm 19 cm.
I have did. I've never known how to do calculations like that. How do you even do centimeters, bro?
I did. I used Jafin's calculator. Jafin has a calculator on the internet.
Mind plugging that to me right now.
Yeah, I had a
Yeah,
link
bro.
to
I
it.
would need that.
It's Jafin
I have
calculator.
like, okay, for a wrist player, I feel like I have a low DPI. It's like 3,000 or something. Hold on, let me go check right now. Let me open my G Hub. If it's gonna open, of course, because you know G Hub on Mac as well. Because I am
play
a
on-
Mac player, believe it or not.
What? Oh man, we got
Mhm.
another. I heard Shadow Sentinel was also a Mac player as well.
No way.
Yeah, seriously.
Shout out to my boy Shadow.
Yeah.
He's the like I I respect Shadow a lot because back in CPFO, I applied to be management, and Shadow still allowed me on the team, like on the management team. And actually, in season 11, still managed to carry, just build different, I guess.
Oh wow. Yeah, no, Shadow is absolutely he's a absolutely phenomenal player too. I mean,
Really chill as well.
yeah, he's super chill. I've always loved Shadow. Shadow's just been amazing. And he remains neutral as well in my more heated moments as well, which I respect.
Yeah, my DPI is 3,750.
Wow. That that's high.
I don't know.
About
I,
That is
that's
a lot
about
of people told me it's like not like it's kind of high, but not too high.
That's
You know?
insane.
yeah, that's insane.
I don't know. I mean, at the same time, I don't put like my Phantom Forces thing very high. Like I think the look sensitivity is like 0.852.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm on 268.268 look and then 0.536 aim. 123 FOV,
My
0.36
magnification, I'm
blocks.
gonna put it at 1. Um. So what am I? Which number am I supposed to look at?
So for the calculator, what you're gonna do is you're gonna do game to CM360.
Yeah, that's what I did. I put DPI, game,
Yep.
input sensitivity. Oh,
And
wait,
you'll
input sensitivity.
yep.
Isn't that like sensitivity on Roblox?
That is going to be yeah, that's gonna be a Roblox.
Okay.
And then adjust your FOV to it, so whichever FOV you play, and then keep your
I don't know. I don't
magnification
know
the same.
if this is normal, but this is what it gave me, like the first number.
For your input sensitivity.
No, that's my CM.
Oh, did you adjust your look and aim yet?
I put yeah 0.852.
Oh, so your 0.49 cm.
I don't know.
That,
Is that
that
normal?
that's a really high
That's
sense.
insanely high.
That is ridiculously high.
I do not know how you even hit shots.
I don't
What?
know, man. I don't know, man. I put magnification at 1. Maybe that's why. Wait, no, wait, that's from Phantom Forces, right? This is scope. Hold on. This is scope.
Oh man, that's your ADS. Holy smokes! You tell Sam that Sam's gonna freak.
What? Bro.
Sam's gonna freak if he sees that number. Even Jafin would freak. That
What? Do they
is
have like high sense or something?
that's a really high sense.
No, but do they have high sense?
I don't remember off the top of my head. I think Jafin's 38 cm. I don't remember. I know Spirals is 70 plus cm though, and Spirals is a wrist aimer. So
Wait, why does it say Phantom Forces scope FOV is 80? What? Huh? Okay, wait, let me put magnification at 1.5.
yeah, keep the magnification at 1.5.
Okay. So I don't think it helps. Wait, am I supposed to put Phantom Forces scope FOV? Is that what I'm supposed to send?
It'll be the CM360 from Phantom Forces. That's your primary sensitivity.
Okay, then
Yeah,
it
it'll be
didn't
that point.
change though.
Yeah, it'll be your 0.47.
What the fuck? Okay, so I feel like okay, you know what? I'm just gonna screen share this. I have no idea if I'm doing this right or not. I really want to know what's my ADS, but I always feel like I keep fucking up the calculations. So this is what I put in.
Hmm.
So does this look fair?
Wait, what's your Roblox setting for?
1.
Okay, then yeah, that's your sensitivity. That's how long. So the 0.47. Well, if you round up the thousandth, you're gonna be at 0.48 centimeters. So that's how long it'll take for you to do, or you'll do basically half a centimeter to do a full 360. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That doesn't look quite normal to me.
Yeah, like for me, it's 19 centimeters to do a full rotation.
Wait, my DPI though is actually wait. Oh, hold on. Is it because the report rate is 1000 or something? I don't know.
Nope. Full rate just helps. It
I
helps
mean,
the
if I put
smooth.
report rate at 125, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but it's actually really fast. If I put it at 125.
Keep it at 1,000. Trust me.
Yeah, I mean, look. I'm sure. This is my. Okay, so this is one wrist of movement. Basically, my entire screen is one wrist of movement.
Wow.
I don't know, man.
Wow. That is all I have to say is wow.
Is it actually that much? Wait, so is like this centimeter 360 accurate?
Yeah, it's very.
It's accurate, and also your sense is
shit.
insanely high.
So that is also good. So that CM, what you'll do is if you play any of the games, you can keep that sensitivity universal with all the games you play. So there's a vice versa calculator, which will do your CM2 game, which will tell you the sensitivity for that game. So you can convert that to Valorant settings, Apex, CS:GO,
So my
Overwatch.
sensitivity is like one of the highest.
Yeah, that's the highest I've ever seen.
Wow.
Yeah, that's like
Okay.
me playing on controller on max Call of Duty settings.
I mean, I don't know. Bro,
Respect
because,
to that.
okay, so me and my friend like have a similar sensitivity. Like I think his is like 0.6 or so. And like what he told me is that when he sent it, people like in a VC, people were like, "What the fuck? That's so high." No, there's no way. And so that's why I'm like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Yeah, no, that is definitely a what the fuck.
Could you send me that link too? To
It's
the
it.
computer?
Yeah, I put it in general chat.
Also,
Oh.
I'll be honest, I've never heard of Jathan, but like I've played like when I've played PFMM, he joined. I've never heard of him, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, that's Jathan," and I was like, "Oh."
Yeah, Jathan he's a pretty well-renowned player. He's been playing for about as long as I have. Um, he was also absolutely insane and competitive. I mean, that guy, if he were an IGL for any team, he would make any team, easily a top team. I mean, he's just that guy is very, very smart. He's probably one of the smartest Phantom Forces players in the community, if not the smartest, just because of
Big
how well
brain.
he understands. I mean, he created that whole calculator himself.
Oh yeah. Wait, so how old is he now?
I'm not sure. My guess
Because
would be maybe
if
19.
if you say he's that if he created a calculator, that means he must have a hella good job.
Well, I know, as far as I know, he did a lot of studying on it. Um, a lot of studying on it. I was in a VC with him with like Jake and Nader and all that stuff. It's called the Homies Discord.
Oh,
And
okay, so
yep,
that he's color wave.
yep, he's Color Wave.
Oh, number 12. Okay.
Yeah,
Number 12 all time.
yep, he's a very, very good player. That
Yeah,
guy's
I mean,
just insane.
technically, okay, listen, technically he would be 11 because Fuzzy is a cheater. But other than that,
Fuzzy Lionfish.
yeah.
Yeah, he accused me of lag switching, and then he also accused me of
He cheated
macroing as well.
in season 10 finals, he cheated. Yeah.
Yeah, figures. He's just like Blackout Burn.
Also, okay, a question that we've made for you.
Sure.
So I'll change it to myself because I was a little bit triggered to learn this. Why have you joined the AG instead of PASS when we were literally spamming you to join?
So I actually, so initially when I was asked to join Pass, I was already in the process of being recruited for Pravda at the time. And I know the roster a little bit better. I mean, I know Brody very well. I know Nate very well, and Zach and all of them. So it was a more familiar team, and the chemistry would have worked a little bit better, in my favor in terms of comfort,
Yeah,
if that
but
makes sense.
after that, we DM'd you also after Pravda disbanded, and you still decided to join Ala Gaming. Why?
So it was initially just for shits and giggles. It was just for shits and giggles. I was like, I just want to be. I heard they were like, I was heard or being told that they were probably like the worst team. So I was like, okay, screw it. I'm just gonna join and see how that does.
Hey
And
yo,
then
Anicetus, apparently Pass is the worst team, so you know, maybe you could have hit us up
don't
because
you?
okay, to be honest, Pass is like the best new gen team. Okay, except FBR. FBR is just. Have you heard of Brazil team?
I have not.
That's a major.
I
Have
have
you heard
not.
of them?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so basically they 2 out Cartel, and their OBJs are like almost perfect.
What's their roster like?
All new gens. They're all Brazilian.
They're not cheaters?
No.
And they beat Cartel?
Yeah. 2-0.
How?
I mean, what I just told you is that they might not be very good like at killing, but they have an insanely good OBJ. And
Might just be
OBJ
the.
normally is what makes teams wins, you know?
Oh yeah, I'm far from an OBJ player. I moved away from that a long time ago. There's a reason why I strictly do not like hardpoint. I'm like a TDM King of the Hill
Hardpoint is
person.
so garbage. Like, I'd rather play CTF than Hardpoint, no cap.
I agree. I agree. I
But
am.
because Hardpoint first, Hardpoint gives barely any XP, like points. So if you
It's
want
just
to,
it's not fun.
if you want to stand out as an OBJ player, Hardpoint is not the way to go. Because me, I suck at killing. Like I'm my KDR, you don't want to look at it. But an OBJ, if I was in pass, I'd probably be like the best or like second best because we have Joe. But Joe actually can kill and have a good KDR.
Yeah, Joe's pretty decent.
Yeah, and like me and him, if we were together on King of the Hill, I'm always like one of the first on the point.
Yeah, yeah. I don't like Flare Dom. Just because I moved away from it. It's with my playstyle. My playstyle is strictly fragging out. High kill games, a high reward, and that's why I've just been primarily a TDM player. It's the OG thing. It's what I know, and that's what I like to stick to. Just. I mean, I'm cool with King of the Hill just because my playstyle revolves a little bit better around it, and typically other teams tend to feed on the hill. So like maps like Warehouse, I can just absolutely frag out where the game mode's just co-confirmed or King of the Hill.
Okay, so a lot of people hate Warehouse because it's basically wallbang heaven.
Oh yeah, that that's
What do you think of Warehouse? Because me, I
I
love Warehouse.
I absolutely love Warehouse. That's where I've dropped all my high
Let's
skill
go.
games in comp. So
Let's
actually,
go.
my highest kill game so far since getting back into comp was 68 kills.
Bruh.
Yeah,
Getting back. Yeah, we have to precise the getting back.
yeah, getting back into it. Like it was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday or the day before that we
Oh
played
yeah, okay. You're like
gamers.
68, yeah, just like
Yeah,
breakfast.
that was like 60. I think it was 61 or 63. That was just an absolutely phenomenal game. I think that one kept me on my toes a little bit more. So
Also, I wanted to get back to what I was saying. So, Pass like is probably like the second best new gen team because Robo first season, Dungeon first season, G4X first season. Have you seen G4X screenshots?
yeah, I've heard G4X is actually really good. So
He's
and
good
that's another
too.
thing too. I really wanted to see how well the new gens would compare to
Look, that was on Bazaar.
So where's he at? 53 and 27. That's pretty good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I'm definitely excited to see. That's another thing as well as looking forward to the past match that I hope will happen. Will be pretty
Oh,
neat.
it's gonna be Pass versus AG.
Yeah, I don't know when. I know I'm playing. I don't know if pass is gonna happen actually. Um, I know we're playing Real Chill Saturday, and then I know there's
Okay.
a
I mean,
Well,
couple
have
more.
fun with the
I
lag.
don't. Yeah,
Have
I don't
fun
want
with
to
lag.
shit talk too much because I'm trying to like shit talk less because I'm hated in comp for trolling too much. You know, people
Yeah.
actually take me seriously when I shit talk, so they hate me. Um, but just saying, you better carry very hard if you want to win one map.
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah.
We just recruited. So for season 2, we're gonna have Bedtime Pencil on the team as well, along with Chris Ucho.
Hey, shout out to Bentime, the guy who left us out of
Bedtime.
nowhere. Let's
Yeah, let's
go.
go.
Yeah,
and then
Bentime.
and then hopefully, I know Spirals is looking to IGL or become an IGL for a team. So I plan on asking
Gonna
Spirals
hit
to
him
be.
up. No,
Yeah.
let me have him, bro.
I wanna make all the minors teams tier 1 before I leave, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, we're a minor team, so maybe.
When I said all of the minors teams, I mean all of them. All of them are gonna be coached. I really want to take the competitive team to another level.
Yeah, but the thing is, you don't want them to all be like super good, because or else
I'm-
it's gonna end up like Nolan team, gang. That's gonna win 4 seasons in a row. Yeah. Because technically they didn't win season 11, but like 7 members from AZ wasn't gang, so you cannot really say AZ won season 11. It was gang. So technically, Nolan, his team, gang will win 4 seasons in a row.
wow. Nolan's team did that?
I mean, Nolan's team won season 9, then won season 10, and season 11 they just didn't want to play, like they didn't want to do gang because else it would have been unfair, and they would have won another season. So most of them decided to get in Azura, and then boom, made Azura win easy, like 2-0 in finals, 3-0 in finals against Chaos, and now gang is still like gonna be like number 1 right now.
Oh wow. Yeah,
Despite how much I hate Nolan, I gotta say, his teams are cracked.
I've always been in the middle with Nolan. I've been more neutral with Nolan. So
Well, Motisma,
I
I got an update for you. No Name just got knocked out of brackets.
Oh, bro, Anicetus, I gotta tell you something. No Name, they had
Mhm.
like Kimmerks, alright? Do you know Kimmerks?
I do not. Actually,
Okay.
yes, I do. I
He's
do.
the
I do.
biggest shit talker I've ever seen. Like, he shit talks, but like seriously. Like, he was like, okay, so it was during like a little scrim because bots who disbanded, they have like a second season team who's gonna
Yeah.
be named differently. There was Misty, uh, and then Kimmerk's thing. Oh no, no, it was Overlord like second season team, and then they had Misty and Kimmerk's, and then we beat them 2-0, of course. Why would we lose? And then so Kimmerk's was like, oh yeah, No Name is gonna destroy pass, and I'm like, bro. Nah. Because
Wow.
a thing is, I said every time we lose one map, I'm gonna like the 150 Robux thing on
Yep. Yep.
Phantom Forces. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it every time we lose a map, not a game, a map. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm so confident that we're not gonna lose one map that I said I would do that. And so far, we didn't lose one. And
That's
I
pretty
mean,
impressive.
he was just shit. He said Robo was bad, like Robo Dank. He called like every player's on pass bad except Joe. Yeah, when he was going 0.4 KDR.
0.4.
Yeah, it
Those
wasn't
are
another
like
scrim. All right, it wasn't another scrim. So he said, "Oh, I didn't play for 2 weeks, bro. Even if you don't play for 2 weeks, you're as bad as if you played for 2 weeks." And he went 0.4 KDR. He was like, "Oh yeah, entirety of pass is like okay." It's not exactly what he said, but he said, who do you guys have?" I mean, he said you guys have Joe Wilburn. Who else? It's not Robotank like saying they're bad. And I'm like, buddy.
absolutely fantastic. I mean, with it kind of reminds me of when I was playing on Toes back in CPFO. There's this team that we played.
Forrest.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
That was.
okay, listen. Forrest, his shit talk, he can back it up.
I know.
There's no
So
doubt.
can
He
I.
can
Him and
definitely
I
back
both
it up.
can.
But
I
Kimmer's
start.
not.
So the funny thing is I remember when I jokingly got when I jokingly got Jenkins banned.
How? I want to know
So
that.
so there's a video on my channel with him
Oh
fly
yeah,
hacking,
oh
and
yeah, yeah,
I was like, why are you flying?
yeah, yeah. Forrest with Michael Jordan's.
Yep, yep. No. Yep, I remember that one. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
dude,
But
Forrest showed us that video. It's literally the best Phantom Forces video on the internet.
I
No
was so
cap.
confused. I was like, what the hell?
When did he tell you the entire like story behind why he why he flew?
No, he did not. He was.
Okay, so basically, so he was playing in a pub, I think, or something like that, and like at 3 a.m. or something like that, and then there was a cheater, and then I don't remember exactly, but the cheater like gave him like synapse login, so he just was like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna try them out, and so he started tuning into practice. That's basically the story. He just
Oh
wanted
damn.
to what?
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Proof you didn't watch the Force podcast. SMH, guys, you have it here. Anicetus doesn't watch the past podcast.
I watched the one with Bryce.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I watched the one. That's
We're
how I
canceling
found
the
out about
episode
it.
right here, guys. Sorry.
Shit. All right.
Okay, goodbye. Past podcast, episode 13, 14, whatever, featuring Dungeon 591.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
Dude, we're at the first
guest
question.
now.
Maybe Robo is gonna, Anicetus, Robo is
Yes.
gonna actually strangle me.
Oh,
On
man.
the second question.
It's okay. We can go through. We can
Okay,
steamroll them real
speedrun,
quick.
speedrun.
All right. Let's speed run this shit. Any
Alright.
percent.
So, do you continue playing Phantom Forces?
I do actively
And why do you continue?
because I will never go pro in another game besides Apex.
Well, I mean, what actually makes you continue playing Phantom Forces? Like, what brings you back in?
The simplicity of the game. You know, with it being, you know, with no extra BS and that sort of thing, and that being, you know, the straightforward, you know, weapon pick attachments. There's no extra BS with it, and you know, it's something that was a part of my childhood. I want to continue to play it, you know, for as long as the game continues to still be popular and that sort of thing. And
Okay, a quick question. Would
Sure.
you rather end cancer or remove cancer guns from Phantom Forces?
remove cancer guns from Phantom Forces.
Okay,
I
yeah,
think that's
fair.
every PF
I would do the
player's
same,
answer.
bro.
Yeah, I
Who
mean, we
cares
can.
about curing cancer when you can just remove AA12 from the game?
Yeah, exactly.
Bro,
They get
my-
millions in dollars of funding anyways. It'll end
Yeah,
anyway.
my family has had cancer, and you know, it's like, it's not gonna, it's already fixable. It's not that big of a problem.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Unlike,
my great-
unlike
my-
cancer
my-
guns
my-
from Phantom Forces.
yeah, I mean, my great grandmother passed too from cancer, but I was like,
Eh.
yeah. True
It's-
story, by the way. Yeah.
It's less bad than getting killed by a rank 2 AA12 user.
Or, you know, the typical HK buyer, your BFG50 buyer with the M107 buyer.
Earlier, okay. The funny thing is when like you have like a cancer gun user die from you when you like don't use a cancer gun, and they miss like a bunch of shots. So this thing happened. There was an HK21. He
Oh,
was
God.
spraying like fuck, and me, I killed the guy. Then he was continue spraying me. Then I just flick onto him, kill him immediately.
Oh god, dude, I can't stand low rank weapon buyers, especially the ones that don't spend money and they actually just use like cheats to do it. It's just the most annoying thing in the world.
Sorry, Rob. I just sent something pretty funny. Hold on, let me just send it in general.
Sure thing.
Because I'll be honest, I have a very bad influence on this team. Because I shit talk so much, everyone starts shit talking. So, yeah, we have things like that. Robo starts shit talking. But, you know, that's pass. I don't know if you've ever been in Azura.
No, I have not.
Okay. Do you want to know how I got welcomed into Azura?
Yes, tell me about it.
In the announcement, they were spam pinging me, saying welcome to the welcome unholy motisma 2000 to the unholy fucking gay penises, over and over and over again.
Wow, that is
Yeah, and it was
That
like
is
flooding the
phenomenal.
entire announcement chat, and they were just spamming me, and I found it very funny.
that's absolutely wild. Like I've never gotten that sort of
I
welcoming.
mean, we
I
tried
de-
Happy Pants. Do
I
you know Happy Pants 58?
Of course, who
Yeah,
wouldn't
he
know
was
Happy
on there.
Pants?
Bro, I used to always call him like I used to bully him. I used to bully everyone actually, even though it was dog shit. I would call him like poopy pants or something like that. just to make fun of him.
He's always been cool, but I've always thought of him as a meme too. But I never gonna live it down, you know.
I mean, he's made me know that MP10 was actually good. I always thought MP10 was garbage until he actually showed me it was decent.
So
So
MP10
shout
is
out to
actually
Shout out to Happy Pence 58.
yeah, seriously. I mean, MP10 is absolutely wild. I've got like 4,000 kills on it. That weapon is just it's just so good. It's so good. I don't know why people sleep on it.
Also, when since you're a very old gen, what do you think about training like newer teams?
Train us. We need
So,
it.
Is that like what you're doing with AG, for example? Is that what you're doing right now?
yeah, so my primary focus is AG, but I plan on, coaching other teams and that sort of thing with
You
the teams that
know,
do want it.
there's someone called Motisma 3000 that needs a little bit of training. So
Say less. No,
yeah.
for the people that don't yet know, maybe $10 an hour, that sort of thing, we're talking minimum wage
Oh
here.
well. Can we like pay you with this podcast instead?
That's
Ayo,
nah, I'm
Lina.
totally
Ayo, Lina
Because
does
the thing is,
stuff for
Anicetus,
free.
if you trained, Dungeon, let me speak. If you trained this team, if you trained like Robodank, me, and for example like G4X,
Me.
you're already like no Dungeon, you're like your potential like good tier 2. Me like with my if I have my PC, I'm potential tier 1. Robo definitely potential like top player. Same thing with G4X, but they need training.
yeah. I mean, I'm totally
Yeah.
open to coaching anyone. I mean, it's something I've been
So
wanting to do.
yeah, you know, just hit my boy Robodank, to train him a little bit.
Sure, sure.
But like the thing is, I would have been trained by Nico because I used to be in the Marines. I don't know if you know what the Marines is.
Yes.
Yeah, bottom team season 10.
Oh
Yeah,
gosh.
my
So,
first team ever. Yeah, great way to start competitive.
so Nico and I used to be cool, and then him and I had beef. Yeah,
I mean,
I
isn't
think.
Nico like a troll as well?
Yeah, no, he's 100% a troll. He's like the polar opposite of Landstroid.
Dude, okay. In my opinion, the two funniest guys I know is Forrest and Lance.
Lance is funny. I've known Lance for years. Since when I got back into competitive, I actually tried Lance out for SG.
I've only like okay, what sucks is that I know Lance is like really funny because he just yells a lot, but
Yes, that is true.
I've only played with him once, which sucks because he's on pass right now, which is why I was like, oh, maybe because he's on pass, maybe we can get Anicetus since you know
I mean,
because he used to be his mentor. So I was like, oh shit, that's good. Let's try to get Anicetus since you're cracked. Like 10 KDR account. I'm like, bro.
yeah. So
How did
the
you get
common
that? How did you get 10 KDR account?
so the rumor is that I cherry picked lobbies, but to be quite honest with you, I just crushed the fuck
Just build
out
different.
of
That's
I just crushed the fuck out of the M16A4.
oh.
No, I mean
Yeah.
there's a little bit more to it. I mean I had a different play style back then, compared to what I have now. That's when I was a little bit more objective oriented and I played a little bit more passive. Um, I think that's what held me back as a player too, is me focusing strictly on KDR. But with me moving forward to, being more oriented towards, fragging out. That's what ruined it.
What was your reaction when you lost the record to a guy that had twice your KDR?
So that's an alt account, so I'm not worried about it.
Oh, well, I
Yeah.
mean, still rank 100 and something. That's still a lot of.
Yeah. I
That's
mean,
pretty good,
it's definitely attainable. I mean, I have a rank 86 24 KDR account, so
bro. You should maybe try posting that. I know, dude. I'm giving you so many records right now. Holy shit.
yeah. I mean,
Famas now fucking highest KDR.
yeah,
Good thing I'm here.
it was a rat race between Spirals and I for a little bit too, and I was just like, wow,
Wait, who owns the alt?
for what?
Like the alt that currently has the record.
I don't even know. I don't even know if that's actually real, but whoever owns it, probably cherry picked their lobbies. That's the thing. Because there's a big difference between rank 100 24 KDR and like rank 208
It's
11.08 KDR.
20.53 KDR.
Yeah, I've got a 24 KDR on an 86 account.
Yeah, you can post it because you need to be 75 plus, dude. I'm gonna you at in the end of this podcast, you're gonna have like 5 million records. No cap.
I,
Also,
I
I don't want to like hack straight people, but there's this one guy, Venetic, that's being like really sus because he joins out of nowhere, and right now I think he has the second most records. He has just in one section he has four. Let me check in total. 5, 6. It keeps going on.
Yeah, Venetic's a rage member.
7, 8. Yeah,
Venetic's a
8.
rage member.
he has
He has a
records.
Discord server. He has a Discord server that he invited like 20 billion people to, including me, where he
Yeah,
grinded out
but,
records for
you
like
know,
4 days. So
8 records. I mean, I had that to be honest, but he took like 3 records away from me in like 3 screenshots. So in the
So I
span
think
of 3 screenshots, I lost 3 records. Still crying about it. Still have
KDR
nightmares.
record. I have
No.
KDR record.
Oh yeah, you can get it. You can also have a FAMAS record. Record.
FAMAS, #1 burster, former #1 CQC.
Wait, is that even a thing?
Yeah, so the #1 CQC player back in the CPFO days was Tammy. I 15 to 7 her, I believe, on Metro with the M231. So I beat her with her own
Wait,
weapon.
how many?
What was that?
So wait, can you repeat, please?
Yeah.
I got distracted.
So Tammy, she was the former #1 CQC player back in like the CPFO days, like renowned by Jake Nader and several other people as being the #1 CQC. I 15 to 7 her, I believe, in a 1v1 on Metro with the M231, her own weapon.
Oh, all right.
Yep.
Well,
So I also
that's
do CQC, but I stopped doing CQC ever since I went to 19 CM. So
damn. Also, I mean, just what do you think of CPFL? Like, what did you think back then of CPFL?
I love the banter chat. That's where I lived.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
banter chat all the way. Back when Siren Burst was like #1 in Acid Synergy.
Bro,
Throwback
it's crazy how competitive played such a big role that you guys actually managed to put 2 callouts on Desert Storm. Like Siren is Siren Burst, but also Spirals with Wigwam or Wiggle Wham, you know.
I still don't have my own spot.
Wait, what is it?
No, I still don't have one.
Oh,
My
hey, Stylus, you know,
my
maybe.
my spot should be on Metro. It should be purple. Purple is my spot on Metro. Like that.
No,
That's
like
where I
you
pop
should
off.
have a name for yourself. Like, you know, like where useless is, like the fucking call out.
Nope, I don't even know callouts. I'll be honest with you. That is the one thing where I lack
Yellow
as a comp
connector,
player.
yellow connector. You know that?
Oh, yep.
Yeah, the first room is Paradox. The second one should be Anicetus or Eminence. You know?
They should do it. They should change
Yeah.
all of the
All of the callouts just to
Yep.
Anicetus.
Yep, just the Anicetus. Everything belongs to me
Mhm.
now. I'm
Hey,
actually
just
the
someone
CEO of the
Anicetus.
company. Yeah.
It's
I'm
you
actually
have a
yeah.
map. Just a map called Anicetus.
Yeah, I'm CEO of Metro / Anicetus.
Yeah, you're the CEO of Phantom Forces.
Precisely.
Exactly. See, you have it here, boys. CEO of Phantom Forces.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh my god, this is getting so late. I have like 1 hour left. I wanted to watch One Piece. Guess not.
Oh man.
So that's. Oh my god. We're not even done with the basic questions. We talk way too much.
It's all good. We'll just run through them. Remember, 80% speedrun right now.
Alright. Okay, hold on. Let me give myself, the dream speedrun music. Alright.
Just throw in some Eurobeat and listen to some initial
Robo, right
beat.
here. Edit in dream music.
Yeah, do it right now. I'm gonna do it myself. Like I'm gonna listen to it right now. For 1 hour. 1 hour and 3 minutes, 43 seconds.
There we go.
Alright. Yeah, boy.
Oh boy.
I have it on. Alright, so in 5 years, there's gonna be COR. Do you think you're gonna be playing it?
Depends on how much money I'm making 5 years from now.
Alright, that's interesting. So, what about if you make a lot?
If I make a lot, then probably yes. So I've actually got a kid on the way. So my baby's due in July.
Let's go!
God
Yep.
dang.
Wait, you,
I'm
you, you were rushing this. You speed
You are
ran.
literally 18.
Yeah, I speed ran life. That's what happened.
You were like, wait, how old are you? 19?
18.
18. Oh, I just turned 18. Yep, time for family.
Yep. So what ended up happening? So I was a former manager
Accident
at
on
a
your
Taco Bell. Yep. And then I found out about the baby, and I was like, oh fuck this. So I quit my job there, and I currently work in sales. I quintupled the amount of money I was making, and I basically just blow all of my money on my cars.
Damn.
Your cars.
Yeah. Yeah, I have 3.
Jesus.
Okay, why would you buy 3 cars? Dude, how much do you make to have 3 cars?
I
Never getting
make
off track of the any percent.
about 120K a year, roughly.
Fuck. Okay, dude, this man is rich. Holy fuck, this man has the money. What the hell?
It's inconsistent though. It's inconsistent, but on a bad month,
Wait, do you
it's
have
about
like a
8.
company or something?
I run my own photography business, and then I also do sales. That's about it.
Oh, I mean photography. I don't think that's what makes the most
Yeah, I
money
think
in the world.
that's about 36,000 passive a year.
Oh, 30 is still
Yeah,
more than the McDonald worker.
yeah, for sure. For real,
Just
it
with
made me more money than
pictures,
my Taco Bell. Yeah, it made me more money than Taco Bell. So
Bruh. You have it here, boys. This man rich, big money. Hey,
still
mind
broke.
giving me some of that, Just kidding.
I'm still
All
broke
right,
because all of my cars are broken. So
bro. I'm still having the dream music in the background. Let's go.
say
All
less.
right,
What's the
next
next?
question. Go, 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 go. Okay, so we're going to the competitive questions now.
Sure.
You already answered when you got in competitive team, but what were your previous teams?
So the most phenomenal team I played for was PR Phantom Rangers. It was the #1 team back in the day. I've played for PR SG. Um, I've played for X Rogue, um, Vortex, and Zen Serenity.
Wait, Vortex.
Yep.
So, I mean, Joe has played on Vortex before, I
Yep.
think.
I played with Joe.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Let's go. Shout out to Joe. Bro,
Yeah.
Joe is basically like one of our top 3 players, no cap.
Joe's always been a good player. He's consistent.
Yeah, but now he's even better now. Like, I don't know. Like in season 11, because I went in quarterfinals, of course. Shout out to Forrest for making me in quarterfinals. And because he dicked on SG so hard that it made us win. Uh, yeah, he dropped like 340s. Oh, no, 240s, 150.
Oh
And
wow. I
but
have a.
yeah,
Oh, go ahead. So I actually have a screenshot of me doing like 79 kills in warm-ups actually
on
on
warm
Metro.
up.
Yeah. I mean warm-ups, but still 79 kills 6v6.
Yeah, warm up, warm up. Like
But
me,
still.
I was like, okay, so against the team, I went like 2 KDR in warm up. And I was like, oh, yo, this is gonna be good. And then I went almost negative all the time.
Oh gosh, don't get me started on going near negative. Ooh, I cut it close sometimes.
Uh, wait, even now?
No, not now. I'm easily
Okay.
triple positive.
Yeah, because you're in minor.
Yeah, miners. Join miners just to
Dude,
fucking
it's
pub
funny how,
stomp.
okay, listen, a funny fact. So my plan, because I didn't know the thing about loopholes being illegal. So because you cannot throw, like it's illegal to throw, I was like, oh, let's not throw, but let's not try it either. That we're because if we don't try, we're not good enough to get to be in
Cut
major.
this out. This is
Yeah, and
information
then
that could get us banned.
no, listen. And then like people started to know, and then division was like, hey, what are you
You gotta
doing
cut
here,
it
bro?
out. You gotta cut it out,
Hey,
man.
gotta cut
I
this out,
heard you were
guys.
doing some stuff that I don't really like to hear about. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry. And then we stopped. And still managed to get minors.
Damn.
Shout out to Ken Dude for being a retard. Let's go.
Let's go.
Bro, it's Ken Dude who got me banned.
Damn. It was
Yeah,
Godstatus who got me
okay.
banned.
I got wait, what?
Godstatus banned me from competitive 2
L.
seasons. Yeah.
I mean,
You're
I got
macroing.
banned for a rule that didn't even exist when I got banned.
I got banned because I was too good at bursting.
Damn, bros.
Did I not know
SMH.
about hyperbursting back then?
No, it was even though there was hyperbursting back then, I was faster than a macro.
What's
Yeah.
your CPS?
This man,
11.
you have it here, folks. This man is a robot.
11. My CPS is so garbage.
How?
I can't because Minecraft players are like 36 or some
No, they
BS.
don't. No, they don't. They're 11 is a respectable CPS in Minecraft.
Oh, really? I did not know that. Yeah.
Like max
If you
that
have
Minecraft
36,
players
bro,
can
you're a
get.
machine.
Max that Minecraft players can get is 13.
Okay, let's
Bro, if you get 36 clicks per second, you're a machine.
No, you can only do that with an auto clicker. It's physically impossible to do that.
No, you're a machine.
Okay, so actually I just did 6.4. So,
Ugh. Yeah.
literally
I
just
thought
now
I was
just did
clicking
6.4.
slowly, but yeah.
No, it's more than just, how fast you can click. I mean, it's timing, muscle memory, and lots of repetitive with the weapon.
Yeah,
I mean,
A lot of
I've
repetitive
Guys,
stress injuries.
CPS,
Yeah.
tester. Hold
Yeah.
on.
that's why I'd never have had good aim because I don't flick because I just switch between targets between hip because I'm constantly clicking my fingers. So that's why my aim is a little funky.
7.4.
Yeah, I've got a really low CPS.
Let me try it with oh shit. Okay, with a fucking pencil, I got 10.2.
Yeah, you're faster than me. My
Not with a
CPS has always
pencil,
been
with a
garbage.
pencil, dude. With a pencil.
Damn. Yeah, Godstatus was like, yeah, you're macroing. So they made a vote and I got banned from competitive. And then I was also, I've also
Oh shit, my
the
clicks
whole
are so
duration.
fast. Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
if I jitter click, it's 8.4.
Damn.
Okay, speedrun. Dude, I have the music right now. We need to
Okay.
speedrun.
Yeah, speedrun. Let's go. Next question. Ignore what I was saying.
Have you ever played competitively before in any other game?
Yes, I was semi-pro in Overwatch, and I've also, what else? Yeah, semi-pro in Overwatch, and then semi-pro in Call of Duty.
Alright, speedrun. So have you kept up with SCL right now?
Yes.
Okay, so in your opinion, in an order, who are the top 5 best teams?
Gang.
Gang?
Gang.
Just Gang as the
Just
top
Gang.
3?
They're top
Yeah,
five.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know any of the other major teams. That's how far out of touch I am with the major teams.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Yeah.
You don't know about the thing that people think Chaos will win and other people think Gang will
Oh
win?
yeah, Chaos too. Yeah, I'm debating between
Dude,
Gang,
it's funny
Chaos,
how
Cartel.
basically the entire community is divided in half into the people who are like, yo, Gang is gonna win, and the others are like, no, it's gonna be Chaos.
So the people
Feels
who
like-
are sane and the people who aren't.
I think Chaos is gonna win just because my old Pravda friends are on there. So
Okay.
The Pravda boys.
yeah,
Dude,
Pravda boys, former Pravda boy right
have
here.
you heard about the team that? Okay, it didn't work out, but have you heard about the team that could have made it called Raven's Cage? They could have made it in SCL.
Really, I did not know about that.
Okay, so basically there was gonna be Oscar, Godstatus, Luminary, No Predge, and Spirals as well, and other people.
They forgot me. Damn.
Damn.
Well,
I would've
God's
been, like,
status was
goated.
on it, so I don't know if he wanted it.
Okay, so
Yeah,
basically,
probably not.
I remember back like in the beginnings of SCL, I saw the roster and I was like, what the actual what?
Yeah, they also forgot Jakeinator too.
I mean, Jake Nader, when I played against him in SG, he wasn't the top tier player we all know.
He's always been more of an IGL. I'll say that. But
Yeah. Spirals, I think, no, it was Bryce and Red Bryce. Yeah, Bryce have been saying a lot about how Jake Nader is a really good IGL.
Debate and fantastic. That dude took PR so far.
Also, the thing with when he banned Nolan, I respect Jake Nader for that because
Respect all the way. I'm on Jake's side no matter what. I love Jake.
I I hate Nolan with a passion.
I'm neutral with Nolan.
I mean, when you get false banned twice in CPFO and then get banned in PFMM permanently, you know, you don't really tend to like Nolan that much.
Same thing in my
Especially when he's
yeah.
like, oh, if I hear that French accent, I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Yeah, maybe you won't really like Nolan that much.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit understandable.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. All right, speedrun.
Yep.
The top three teammates you've had the most fun with, like in order.
Luminary.
The
Luminary
most
number
fun with.
one. Yep, Luminary.
All right.
Two, Big Daddy Toes. And then three
Shout out to
would
John.
be yep. Yep. And then three
Would be me, of course. Yeah. Even though we weren't teammates,
Yeah, I mean
still
I
gonna be
think
third.
bedtime pencil is gonna be number three.
Oh, a bad time. I'm still
Yep.
getting nightmares.
Yeah,
Bro,
bedtime is my
he just,
homie.
at one point he was just like a competitive check. He said, I don't think this is the team for me," and just leaves.
Yep.
And I was here like, bro,
Brody will do that, yeah.
because listen, and there was a shit going on with gamers. So, in the public server, they vote kicked me 3 times, like 3 different servers. So then I tried to vote kick him once. Then I get vote kicked because he doesn't get vote kicked. I do for false vote kick apparently. Then he goes to bedtime, starts crying, being like, "Bro, is Motisma the leader? Because he's been really toxic." And I'm like, "Dude." But now it's over. Those
Yeah.
days are over. I think that's one of the things that made bedtime leave. Still mad about it.
Yeah, I
But those
understand.
days are over. Good thing
Well,
they're over.
yeah.
All
So,
right. Would you answer the 3 teammates you've had the least fun with?
oh god.
It's funny
I'm
how Forrest so far is the only one who has answered this. No
if
one, no one
if I
will lie.
was if I was on the same team as Blackout Burn or Buckethead, which I don't remember if I was, he's definitely my number one least favorite. He's just fucking annoying.
I Buckethead.
He's fucking annoying.
Who's
Yeah,
Blackout Burn? I've
yeah.
seen that name before. Never
Yeah,
heard of
no,
him.
he was like he swore up and down, even though he, um, was friends with No Prej and stuff like that. He swore up and down that I was just like a macro, and then he cheated in a 1v1 against me on Desert Storm.
Also, what do you think? Who do you think is the best competitive player of all time?
Luminary.
All right, fair enough. Because I've heard like okay, so 2 or 3 people told me it was Nopridge.
No Prej was really good.
Because I've heard that just okay. So what Nopridge said? I mean, no, what happened with Nopridge? Season 6, Toes against. No, Season 5, Toes against SBR. Nopridge is there. Toes wins like twice. Nopridge
Yep,
is gone. 3 and
yep.
2.
I was there for that.
You were there.
Yeah, I was on toes when No Prej was on the team.
Yeah. How how did it feel to like have Nopridge carry you guys so hard you win, and then when he's
He didn't
gone?
carry me. He didn't carry me. I held my weight, but
I
I held
mean,
my weight.
even if you were there, you guys still lost 3-2, even though you had a lead of 2-0.
Map picks. That's what I blame it on.
Okay, sure, fair, sure.
Map picks in game mode.
Yeah,
I'm strictly TDM, man. TDM and Koth.
yeah. All right. Um. Uh. Oh, oof, I don't know what to say. So what do you think of like Nolan just making a new leaderboard? Do you think the new leaderboard is absolute dog shit?
What you mean with the majors and minors leaderboard being split?
Like where it made a one leaderboard to just make him look super good.
Oh, I actually haven't heard about it, but
It's look because technically, season 1, he's not there. I think. No, I don't see him. Yeah, I don't see him season 1. No, season 2, number 6. Oh, no, number 5. Season 3, I don't see him in the top.
so
Alright, so let's go. Season
okay.
4. Basically, he made himself look like number 4 all-time best player.
So here's my input on that. It should be totally based off of statistics. So whoever has the most kills, who's been participating the longest, it should be entirely statistics based, because you cannot. It's nearly impossible to gauge someone's skill through math. It's just nearly impossible unless you have a bot constantly, having constant information. I mean that's like down to the literally the smallest fraction. I mean, of like tracking, movement, positioning, all that good stuff. I mean, there's a lot of things you have to take into account. So in that aspect, it should be totally statistics based. And if his kills, he's only had 500 kills, then he's got 500 kills. But there are going to be people with more than that. So it should just be
So
strictly
basically,
statistics.
he technically, if you count statistics, Nolan is better than Oscar, Nico, Zasha, and you.
That's cap. I'm gonna
Yeah.
leave it at that. That's cap.
Cap. Cap and a
I
half.
mean, look, let me send it to you right now. The top 10. I mean, I'm gonna remove Fuzzy because Fuzzy,
Cheater.
I don't even know
Yeah.
why he's on there.
Hold on. So this is technically top 10 all time. Just if you remove Fuzzy, it's.
One,
Here you
three.
go. This is technically top 10.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, number 8 all time.
Yeah, but look, Nolan.
Okay, put me number 7 then.
What?
Put me number 7 then. Because if it's, I mean, look at these statistics. I mean, he's just so far off in comparison.
Yeah, and the amount of kills, holy shit, he's so far off. Except, I mean, he has more than Forrest. But the thing is, Forrest didn't play as much as Nolan. Like, Forrest, it's funny how Nolan has 100 more maps, yet has barely like 30 kills difference than Forrest.
It doesn't make any sense. He should be below that.
Also, he has 200 kills under Nopridge, and Nopridge has 32 more maps.
Yeah, exactly.
And before like having 30 kills was like really good. If you had 30 kills, that was insane.
Yeah,
And now
I
if
dropped
you
a
have
few
like 30
40s
kills,
actually.
like, average.
Yeah.
Because me, I average like 30 kills or so. And
Yeah,
I use like, okay, it's funny how there's a difference between me season 11 from CPFO and season 1 of SCL. Season 11 CPFO average was 16 kills. Now it's 30.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's basically double of that.
Yeah. Dude, you have no idea how bad I used to be. Holy fuck.
Same.
Good thing I got better.
If
But
you look
also,
on the, oh, go ahead.
no. I was gonna say something else. Go ahead.
So if you look on the SCL leaderboards, it says I'm also on number 8 on there right now, but that's entirely statistics based.
Who?
If the SCL leaderboards, if you look on there, I'm currently number 8 for statistics.
I mean, that sounds accurate for you.
It's decent, but I don't think they recorded the collateral game yet in the leaderboards, so.
Oh, because you shitted on collateral?
Yeah, I dropped a 60 and a 40.
Oh. Alright, fair enough. So maybe that's why you need to get on pass, Because, what happened in season 11 and pass is actually pretty insane. I plan to do like a pass only, like Motisma being the guest, about like all the history of pass and stuff like that. But season 11, I felt like I didn't have a really good team. Like I had a decent team. We're gonna go against Hydra. And then out of nowhere, so basically John was like, "Hey, me and my or my sidekick, something like that, or my partner are looking for a team, like partner, like as a contract, like partner, like in business."
Mhm.
are looking for a team. So I thought, oh, it's probably a joke. So I acted like I was going in like a joke. And then they actually like joined Pass. So there was John, Forrest, Panda, and Expulsion in Pass, and I was like, bro. They also got Jedi, and I was like, holy shit, dude, what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then all those players out of nowhere basically made me continue want to continue, because I've never been a team leader before. I started playing comp in season 10, and then I made a team season 11. Super successful, as you can see,
Yes.
and like holy shit, we've had a really decent team, and we got Oxy as well at some point. Like for quarterfinals, we've got Oxy. He went 18 kills and with melee only. So fuck, that was so
Oxy's
funny.
cool. Oxy's cool.
Yeah, and then because of that, I was like, I did really good as a leader. Like I've had a really solid team. I'm gonna try for SCL, and look at me now. I'm banned, but I'll be unbanned before finals, and I'll get free 50k credits. Because
Heck
there's
yeah.
no way. Okay, Anicetus, you gotta agree with me. There's no way Pass loses. No way.
So for minors?
Yeah.
Not I'm not
Dude, they
sure.
went. Dude, bots, no name, were like top tier minor teams. We shitted on them 2-0.
Bro.
Also in the
Just wait.
scrim.
Just wait for AG.
Yeah,
When
dude, if it's
AG
gonna be a one-man team, we're still gonna be AG.
we've also got, I don't do you know who Crisuto is?
Who?
Crisuto.
I think I've heard of him.
He's up and coming. He's insane.
I mean,
So
dude,
raw talent, he's as good as FPS.
you know, we
Raw
went
talent.
2-0 against no name when the entire okay, so basically 4 members of Pass are Dutch. So there was 4 of them were in the in the match. Brabo, Snot, Joe, Lance. It was 1 a.m. for them. They still all went positive against No Name. When No Name had their top player, Deb, they also had Misty.
And men.
Like they had their top team. We had our top team, but with the mentality of a 1 a.m. person.
No, we didn't have our top team there. We had like.
Yeah, no. Our team. Okay, so basically, if you compare our team there, that was in the match, try multiplying the kills and points by like 1.25, and that would probably be what would really happen, or maybe 1.5.
I guess we'll
Look,
see.
yeah. I mean, dude, I have a really good team, especially Dude, I have no idea how G4X is actually this good. Like he wasted so much talent on XXV. For the time he was on XXV, he wasted so much time. No,
So you
there's
know Troy, right? He's on my
think I
team.
do.
He's on my team. So I feel like he's gonna easily be one of the top players in the game. Easily with a bit of coaching.
We'll see. We'll see. Well,
Yeah.
you'll probably be the You'll probably be the first team that could beat us in a map, but I don't think you guys can actually beat us completely.
I mean, we'll see. I think what it'll end up coming down to is the best map picks for the teams. Map picks and site picks. So.
Okay, what is your best map Warehouse? If it is, I mean, we're already banning it because Robo isn't very good at Warehouse.
My best map would probably be Desert Storm.
Oh yeah, that Desert Storm is our Snot is extremely good in Desert Storm. Robo is extremely good in Desert Storm. Basically, our whole team is extremely good in Desert
Yeah,
Storm.
we're basically all like very good.
Yeah,
on
and
Desert.
if you put Desert Storm, you basically say goodbye.
So
Like
my
you,
Desert
you say
Storm.
okay, 1-0 right off the bat.
So that's actually my highest kill game map too. I've got the kill record for the map.
Wait, the kill record like all time.
Yeah, all time in a pub for it.
Oh.
180 to 2.
Oh, in a pub. Oh yeah, aren't you? Wait, aren't you the guy who photoshopped it or something?
Nope, that's a legit screenshot.
I know, no, because I've heard like someone had like a really high kill game but photoshopped it to be like 200.
No, it's a legit game. The 180 to 2 is a legit game that I did on the 24 KDR
182?
account. Yeah.
You had a 90 KDR.
Yep.
Bruh.
And that was
Okay.
the account I did. That's the account that's rank 86 with the 24 KDR.
Holy shit. Anyways,
Yep.
we will see.
Yeah.
We will see. We'll just need to have like all of our top players. If we have a player called Kotzi. He's really good.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I think you should guys, if you can, try and pick up Zudo. Zudo's good.
we're gonna get Toki from Solstice.
Yep.
That'll
he's
be yeah,
top.
that'll be a nice addition.
He's really good.
Yeah.
I
We
was
wanted
on
Skinny
Solstice.
Man, but like I don't think Skinny Man would be the brightest idea. Because
Yeah, hit or miss basically.
Yeah, the top
I
two
really
Solstice.
want to like I'm very picky about my players. I want to have like a really solid team to like perform correctly. But at the same
Yeah.
I'm scared. Like I don't want to lose,
Yeah,
Yeah.
no one wants to lose.
The top
But
two
I think
Because
it'll
I've never won anything, and this is like the time to prove that pass can actually win something. Because everyone was like, "Hey, pass never gonna work. Yeah, pass is gonna be shit."
believe it
That's
or not, I've
actually
never
what
won a
happened.
season.
Everyone was shitting on me for creating pass, and now yeah, we're gonna win minors. I mean, minors is basically doesn't mean anything, but
I mean, it's still a league, so
yeah.
I've
It's still
believe it or
something.
not, I've never won a season in CPFO.
Yeah, I know. When I checked, I was like, "Huh?"
Never won a season in CPFO.
Yeah, when I checked like before.
Cause
It
I
was like,
fucking
oh, Eminence, 10 KDR. Yeah, he must have won a season, right? Then I check Eminence, and then I'm like, what? Then I check Anicetus, and I'm like, huh?
yeah, never won a season. You wanna know why?
Why?
Cause I fucking team hop.
Every time.
Yep, I would team hop and I'd just be like, I quit, and then I'd be like, I'm coming back. I quit like at least a million times. No cap.
Damn.
Yeah, no, the running joke was Macro Man quits again. Oh, Macro Man's back. Yeah, I was so on and off with it. It was hilarious. It was literally laughable.
I mean, also a thing with me. I love to keep my players. Like, I do want them to be like, to say, oh yeah, that guy, he used to be on pass. But at the same time, I want them to stay on pass. For example, Joe. Joe has been on pass since since the beginning of season 11. Lively the same thing. I don't want them to leave, even though Lively like bottom frags every single matches.
Oh yeah,
I still don't want them to leave because they were there. They were there the entire time. They're like OG pass members. Also Robo, because Robo is basically like my best friend right now on pass. Maybe on Roblox in general, because we
yeah.
talk like almost every day. I'm like, dude, I don't want to. I want to keep my friends in my team, but at the same time, I don't want to hold them back from like their true potential.
I agree, 100%.
And that's what sucks, because also I have difficulties adapting to new environments, like to new people.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
always having like someone that I know on the team or two is always more useful to me, because what's happening right now? Snot is leaving. Joe is thinking about leaving. Lively is thinking about quitting comp. Robo wants to play with Snot. I mean, just wants to like, play with Snot or Joe. Who else?
Me.
Let me check the roster just to make sure. Oh, also Lance probably will quit
He'll come back.
competitive.
He'll come back.
Right, and
I
then
might leave for a better team if I can find one.
I Backends or Kotzi, Pograt, whatever. He's quitting comp. Gfrax, he doesn't know. So right now, technically, how many players are gonna be on pass right now? I mean, I don't know about Dungeon, but like,
I'm gonna leave if I can find a better team, maybe.
yeah, see? So, the only players who would probably stay on pass is me.
Even if
I
it doesn't
kinda-
work out, you could always put it on the back burner for just a little bit. I mean,
Yeah.
it happens because everyone wants to, develop and that sort of thing. And I'm not saying pass would hold him back, because it wouldn't. I mean,
Thing
it's
is,
very good.
that's
It
kind
gives
of
you that
like
experience.
what I
So.
did. That's kind of what I did back in TM because I played with TMs. TM. I would always be like top or second frag in OBJ. I mean, usually top. And like against TB, which was the second worst team, we lost 2-0. Like I was carrying at OBJ. My entire team wasn't doing anything. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave. I'm quitting this team. So I tried out for TB, destroyed the trial like 3 KDR. And was like, okay, dude. Because Snell Trail, which was the team after disbanded, so my last choice was AZ. Went to KDR and PFMM, and AZ was like, oh, okay.
Heck yeah.
And then boom. Wait. What, Dungeon, you gotta leave at 8:30?
No. I'm just letting you know the time.
Yeah, I know. I have to get 9:45.
Gotcha.
Time
So what's
passes by so quickly.
yeah? So what's up
When we
next?
have fun. Yeah, we still in competitive
Our
questions.
any percent speed
Oh,
run is
Lord.
destroyed.
Alright, I'm gonna skip that one. Which team did you have the most fun in?
PR.
Okay. Alright, next one.
Okay.
So,
That was already. The next one's already answered. He already said he does a job. He's got his work.
yeah, okay. But, hold on. I'm so tired right now. I've spoken too much. Like, when I start speaking, like, my brain goes in another state. Like, I
Yeah,
transcend.
same.
And then when I come back, I'm like, like, my brain just starts dying, you know?
Yeah,
Gotta
that's
leave
how
this
it feels with
noise.
me as well. But yeah, I mean, you could just timestamp the spot with where I talked about a little bit about my background.
Yeah, also, so, are you proud of, like, what you've done so far? Like, of what you've achieved? Like, achievements?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think if I were to walk away from the game today, I would be totally okay with it.
Also, what do you think was an achievement to you?
Achieving the #1 KDR in the game
True.
by far.
Also, what was making Godstatus think you macro an achievement?
Nah, it was just kind of him being salty.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, now that I think about it, it's funny how you're you're number 8. Yeah, number 8.
Yep, number 8,
And yet
number
you've
8.
never won a season.
Yep,
And
the irony.
that's the funniest thing. Like, all these people, Forrest has won a season, Fuzzy has won like 3 seasons or 4. Van, I don't know about Van actually.
I'm not sure. I also played for SBR as well, but like my time on SBR was it was before SBR was SBR. It was called Desire. And then it ended up going into SBR. But I didn't play a single match.
Wait, Vanguard never won a season either.
He's like me then. Him and I are twinsies.
Alright, hold on, it's loading. Oh, I think he might have won like season 10, I think, or something like that. Let me check. No, I don't think he won a season either.
Oh
Oh no, he
wow.
did. Yeah, he won season 7.
Wow. So what?
So you're actually the only one.
Yep, only one.
Damn. Just built different, I guess.
Yeah, build different,
Zasha
man.
has won 4 seasons, I think. Nico 3 or 4. Oscar like 3. Nolan, obviously. No Predge like 2 or 3. Luminary like 2 or 3 again. Godstatus same thing. They've all
Just
won like a bunch of seasons, and you're just here like, yeah, I didn't win a
yeah.
season.
Yeah, I'm the odd one out.
Are you proud of not winning a season?
Fuck yeah.
Let's go, never won a season. Let's go.
Shout out.
Uh, I mean, this podcast has been really fun
Oh yeah.
because I love learning about competitive history because I never knew what competitive was until this one guy called Turkey, then a bunch of numbers, said, "Hey, bro, you should play comp," since he thought I was good back then. Because every time I played Phantom Forces, I've never like been bottom frag. Like I would always like be like top 5 every time on the leaderboard because I've had
remind
a
me, I've
little,
been
no, just a little bit of game like mouse and keyboard experience and FPS games.
yeah.
Because
I mean,
my
I used to be a
my
bottom frag.
my main experience mouse and keyboard was Minecraft, but
Oh wow.
that's not much experience to be honest.
Yeah.
But also was console, and my KDR used to be 1.3. I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of far from your KDR, 1.88.
Oh damn.
Just yeah, 1.88, but you know, you must know that I'm not worth that. Like just by knowing I play comp, you probably know I'm not worth 1.8 KDR,
Probably
right?
3.5 at the least.
I mean,
I'm
my highest KDR account is like 3.12 right now. So yeah, and it's level like 15 because I was like, okay, this is a good KDR, this is a good enough level. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Because I'm highly inconsistent sometimes. I'm gonna like drop 5 KDRs every matches. Like no, not matches like competitive, but like every rounds in pubs. And then sometimes I'll struggle to get a 2 KDR.
I used to be a bottom frag.
Oh, the story of Bryce Part 2. When
What
Bryce
do we?
told me he went like almost quad, no, he went triple negative almost.
Now he's cracked.
Yeah, no, in finals at one point he went like 0.4 KDR.
Oh
And everyone was
damn.
like, bro, yeah.
So what do we got next?
Oh, dude, I was like, no, there's no way because like the music started like being a little bit quieter. I was like, there's no way it's been 1 hour 3 minutes. No, it's only been 37 minutes. All right.
Okay. Speedrun.
I don't know. I don't think there's much more stuff.
Hey, thank you for watching the video. Please like and subscribe.